Today, we have two different images of Jesus and how the crowd reacts to him. We stand with those who are experiencing him as he comes into Jerusalem. There's pomp and a sense of excitement. Jesus rides on a borrowed colt. The people are thrilled. They anticipate what God will do. Do they know this is the Son of God? Is this the moment of liberation? Is this the moment of liberation from those nasty Romans? People take off their cloaks and lay them on the ground. They cut down palm branches to celebrate, waving them and lining the streets with them. It's an exhilarating time. Even the Pharisees and other leaders are there, watching, always watching what goes on. They question the actions and ask Jesus to tell the people to stop. Jesus says, I tell you, these were silent. Even the stones would shout out. What a day it must have been. People are happy, excited, and celebrating. Jesus is taking it all in. We all love celebrations, don't we? The other image is much different. But less than a week later, same place, but different mood and outcome. The story starts with the drama of Passover. The Passover meal is already filled with tension and expressions of liberation. But Jesus takes it to a new level. The disciples meet and have their meal together. It's the high point of the Jewish calendar. They tell the story of the Exodus and how their people found freedom by following the great I Am. They comment and reflect on the story and how it continues to interact with their lives. This is the same process and the same meal that continues even to today. The evening turns into nighttime. Jesus prays at the garden, is arrested, and is on trial. How do those who loved him endure all of this? You know about Peter, who hours before said he would go anywhere and defend Jesus in any way, and yet denies him to those who are outside, while Jesus is inside on trial. The trial progresses, and Jesus is taken to the Roman authorities. Pilate offers the crowd a choice between Barabbas and Jesus. The crowd chooses Barabbas, and from the crowd, we hear, crucify him, crucify him. One would wonder where the hosannas went. The crucifixion is ordered, and the long march from the seat of government to the place of crucifixion occurs. Along the way, the body of Jesus' body begins to give out. He stumbles, and Simon is taken from the crowd and told to carry Jesus' cross. Here was a man who might have been in Jerusalem just to celebrate the Passover, and yet ends up providing a most gruesome service. What might have gone through his mind? He had to be affected by being forced to pick up the bloody cross and carry it the rest of the way. What a difference there is in these two images. We go from the exhilaration that maybe, just maybe, liberation has come, to the wailing and high emotions on the way to the cross. This is a different kind of street parade. The parades to the cross are the ones the Romans used to maintain order. If you cross us, it's to the cross with you. At the place of crucifixion, he's crucified with two others, and the insults and the taunts continue. Jesus offers forgiveness and hope. This is true love. Even one of the others who were crucified with him taunt him, and Jesus answers, "Today you will be with me in paradise." Jesus prays from the cross. Jesus dies. A good and pious man, a member of the temple council, comes and offers his own grave for Jesus. Jesus' body is taken from the cross, and it's entombed and wrapped in linen, as was the custom. Once this was done, all of them went back to their lives, preparing spices and ointments for Jesus' body, as was the custom. We celebrate the Sabbath. Life just goes on. This is the culmination of Jesus' love, the beginning of the liberation which Jesus provides. Jesus laid down his life, experienced the worst humanity had, and died at our own hands, so that he could show that love triumphs. This tragedy must occur because of what is to come. The story is not over, we know that. We are here because it is the first day of the week, and we celebrate and remember all that Jesus did for us because of his great, remarkable, intense, beautiful, healing, sustaining, unconditional love for each and every one of us. Today we have seen God's grace in action.